Hello, welcome back to Pump with Purpose. This is Dr. Diana here, and I am here to talk about the Momcozy M6. I want to get my full disclaimers and full disclosures out up front. I am an affiliate of Momcozy. If you visit my link in my bio, you will see the Momcozy link. If you click that link, you can save money. You can also find these regularly on my Amazon storefront. So I also want to get my full disclaimers and full disclosures out up front that this pump was gifted to me by Momcozy, but there was no other exchange and for review. I am literally just giving you my thoughts, and the pump was gifted to me to be able to do so. So let's talk and jump in. There's so much to say. I'm going to keep this as short as possible, but to give you the highlights with everything that you would need based on what I am finding today. And yes, I already have active clients pulling up using these pumps as well. And I'll also give a spoiler alert. I've actually recommended for the first time some of the Momcozy true all-in-one wearables with no tubing. So let's jump in and talk about the Momcozy M6. So in all of my reviews, I actually go through how to assemble the pump, how to operate the pump, and my initial thoughts on the pump. I've kind of already given my spoiler alert on what I think about the pump. So let's jump in. So as far as Momcozy's changed a lot. So I'm going to just give some of the initial thoughts early on in this. So I actually like these pumps. They work for certain people, so I am not telling you what I recommend this pump for you, but I actually like the pump. This is the first set, the M6 I'm reviewing now, and I'm also going to do the M9 that I would actually recommend to people because they are not so aggressive as some of the prior Momcozy true wearables. They're not as aggressive. I have never ever, because I actually see clients. So I see the people that's pulling up and having the issues, and Momcozy listened. I didn't really, I would say unless you like something really, really strong, you may want to consider that. But I am saying that these new sets of pumps are not as strong. They've upgraded the quality, the material, and I'm actually not only able to say, I can't recommend you to get this, but I can say that I actually like these products. I have recommended these pumps to active clients, and I've never once recommended them to someone like the other pumps prior to these sets. Just the aggressiveness, the people that's, they've had a lot of issues with them as far as them on their body, because not everybody has a very high pain tolerance. And so finally, Momcozy is creating things that not only are not as aggressive, but the quality of the material. I'm seeing less people having leaks and spills, and the silicone rim rubbing coming off, all of the things, right? So I just want to put that out there that, again, not saying to buy this pump. I am saying that it works for the people that it will work for, which is any pump. But these pumps are not aggressive, and y'all know that I don't need to feel like my nips are about to be ripped off to get where I'm going. I do not have a very high pain tolerance. I don't need all that. So if that's you, and you don't need all that, this can be an option for you. So let's go into assembling these pumps. I also want to get to let you know a little bit about the replacement parts. At this time, I'm not actively able to find, at least on Amazon, what these the price of the replacement parts are going to be. These do, I checked the M5, I put it on and it did fit. So you may be able to, get what you need, but I have not seen actively the price at this time of this video being recorded on what the replacement parts are going to be. But I will say Momcozy does not, they give you the inserts in size 17, 19, and 17, 19, and just want to make sure it's still the same. I only grabbed what I needed, which was the 17 and 21. So they do give you 17, 19, and 21. It gives you the charging cable here as well. Gives you manuals and all the things, and a nice carrying case. I'll show it to you. It's individual. I received one carrying case for each size. It's not a combo carrying case. But again, as far as the duckbill, you would just put this on here, the backflow protector, and it tells you what side. So you'll see this little dent in here, so it goes against the wall here, and you just push this inside. And then you should not use these pumps. That you should not use the M6 without an insert unless you are a 24. I will say that the inside of these are harder, so you have hard plastic on the inside, but you need something to put inside to get your actual flame size. Most people are not the size that comes in the box. Luckily, Momcozy put some inserts in there. They have other things in here as well, but again, you do kind of need these inserts because just the way, and I'll try to show you. I'm going to show you here. I'll do a little bit more of a breakdown. So literally it goes off the side and then out. So when I put this in, which will be important for elastic nipples, like this tunnel is like this short. So I want you to keep that in mind on the tunnel. And so when you push this in, it's a little bit of give room before it goes off the cliff, just a little bit, but literally it goes. And once you put this inside, if you have elastic nipples, your nipples will potentially go in and hit this back piece. So that's very important if you have elastic nipples. I do have elastic nipples. So just keep that in mind, that this tunnel, it doesn't take much before your nipple will go in and hit the back of it if you have elastic nipples. If you're using the right size, hopefully it may not, but I just want to give that out as a warning. As far as the rest of the assembly, you just put this in and you snap this. You hear that snap? It's not like the other ones that have the silicone and it pops off so easily, and milk is spilling out if you go into it wrong. A lot of that stuff has been conquered. And then the top piece here, you can tell where it goes. It's a little hole here, and I'll let you hear it, and you just push it down. As far as the charging port, it's on the side here, and so now it also comes with a case you just put on as well. So as far as the pump, it is completely assembled now. The pump is completely assembled, and I'm going to talk to you about the actual pump operation. So the buttons are on the top. You can see it. I'll hold down and it comes on. The heart is the massage mode, and then you have the mix mode, which is the heart and the milk drop, and then it'll give you just the expression, the stronger pulls. Okay, so starting with the let down side or the massage side, let's see, we have all the way up to 9, and I'll let you hear 9. It's quieter too. And then for the mix mode, it goes all the way up to 9. I'll let you hear it. And that's a long pull. We're gonna talk about that as well. And then the true expression mode is here. So now I'll let it go all the way up to 9. It's pulls. Okay. All right. So. And this is like a 3. I'll let you hear like something 3, 4, 5, and this is 3, 4, and this is 5 on the massage side. So as far as let me tell you, so I'm going to give you my initial thoughts now as far as the pump. Okay. So this pump, I can go up in range. I can go like way past 1 or 2. I'm not going up to 9. I don't need all that in my life. So it gives you a bigger range. It still packs that punch that you need all that. But if you don't need to feel all that, it has something for you too. And this is the first time I've been able to say that about a Momcozy pump, because a lot of them that were the true wearables with no tubing, it's stronger. And so I don't believe everyone needs all that. And I've seen issues from that strong pull. And so Momcozy, I'm so thankful that they have decided to bring it down some notches and actually, be able to not have all that. It's if you don't need it. And if you do need it, it's there. It can pack a punch. But if you don't need all that, I'm happy to say that. So I just want to point out, I just want to make sure I had to actually take notes to make sure I talked about everything. So most likely you can find the parts to like interchange. I'm just saying at this time, I'm not able to easily find like the price on like the actual Momcozy M6 replacement parts at this time. I'm sure it's just came out, so they haven't really, and they gave you an extra set of parts too, so it's not really a stressor. But I just want to point out that I haven't been able to find that. If you have elastic nipples, it can potentially hit the inside piece and like push it in as it's trying to work, so that's there as well. And then the container. So this is a container-based pump. It holds up to 6 ounces. So again, it is a container-based. It's not the full backing or anything. It's actually container-based. I like container-based pumps. That's just me. I do like them. So this was good. This is, to me, a higher quality to actually have a full container. There's no, it's less chance of spillage. It's like, unless this comes off, it's less chance, of being able to spill. But as you can tell, you gotta kind of get this off. There we go. Like it takes some maneuvering, but it does. And then you'll hear the snap back, and it has these 2 little pieces here to let you know that it's connected. So they've done, minus operator, actually, not snapping this in tight. It appears to have a very good seal and suction so far, to what I've been able to find. And also, I do like that, the warranty. Well, so the thing is that, I like the upgrade in quality for that. And then noting, I couldn't read my writing. The silicone, you do want to use the silicone inside to get to your right size. This is hard plastic on the inside, but unless you are a 24, so this is different from some of their other pumps that the inside is silicone. This inside at the 24 level is hard, but you still would want to put an insert in to get to your correct size, regardless. So I do like the fact that it has the inserts there in some of the sizes, if that's your size, and to give us something. But some people, of course, if you need your right size to go down, then you may need to do so. But I do like that it has the hard on the outside, but this you can put a silicone insert into it. So the other part that I did not mention, I do want to mention, is the warranty. So that's, left to be determined. I'm not sure if these are going to go into the insurance based options. I have no idea just yet. I don't get involved in all that. I just kind of tell you about the pumps. So I don't know, how it works, if it does go into the insurance line, or what their warranty may look like over time for these, if there's a warranty, because some of the pumps, like if they don't have a warranty, if something is wrong with them, you'd be buying a new one. So, we will keep a watch on that. But like I stated, I have recommended this product before. I've had clients to pull up with this product already, and they are doing really well with it, and the fact that it's wearable. I love, wearables can, depends on the person and everything. But again, I have recommended these pumps. It's for different people. You need to, check some of the boxes as far as elasticity and making sure some of those things. And I have my clients come back to me and say how it's working. So you don't just get my experience or what I think of something. You get the other clients that are actively using the pump on their own by buying it or getting a recommendation, and then they come back to me and we talk about it. So time will tell where we would end up with some of this stuff that is, with this pump. But overall, bringing down the suction, not as strong. I do not have to just be on level 1 or 2 like the other pumps that are wearable prior to this in the Momcozy line. I've owned every last one of them that are true wearables, even all the way from the beginning till now. And so I am happy to see the improvement in the suction strength, lowering, I should say. That's an improvement for me. I'm happy to see, having some container-based options for people that, depending on what they're doing in their job, they wouldn't want, that silicone to accidentally come apart so easily or have spillage. And then having the container-based, yes, it's just a different, it's different. And then, more of the smoothness on the outside as far as not so bulky. If you already got some girls out here in these streets, adding all that extra room. But the contouring, it's very, I'll do the front and side of view. It's very appealing. So I'm gonna pause there. I try to like keep it under 15 minutes, but I hope this review has been helpful. So I want to get my full disclaimers and disclosures out again. I'm an affiliate of Momcozy. If you visit my link, you will see the discount code with the link to save money. And this pump was gifted to me by Momcozy. Until next time, with Pump with Purpose.